Oh, poop.
Sácale la mano, América y gente de zona, ya llegaron los cubanos.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Attention, all fellow Fortnite gamers. I hope you enjoyed watching Gabe FDC in Scattergun. Gabe is a very handsome young man. I wish to be Gabe in the future. Tattoof!
Well, men, you were a wonderful class, and I miss you very much, but I like seeing you around school. I'm sure you're going to succeed very well in the future, and I wish you every success. Hope you'll come back and continue to visit. I would like to give special shout-outs to people with particularly vivid nicknames. Right now, I'm having trouble thinking of them, but I can't forget to give a special shout out to the Hankenstein for the wonderful portrayal of me in the senior skit. Let's see, I'd also like to mention Mr. Tasty Freeze Jr., the guy, the student who I won't name, who is an aficionado of a certain kind of special sauce, and all the rest of you guys. As I say, you were a wonderful class. I enjoyed having you. Great writers. The discussions were great. The jokes were great. And I can't say enough good things about you guys, and I wish you all the best. God bless. Almost forgot to mention strike three for all of you.
This is my simple little Palanca for all of you. Augustine in his soliloquies was asked a question once. What do you want to know? He responded by saying, I want to know God and the soul. I want to know God and the soul. It is something I would like you to seek during your last few hours in the encounter, as well as your last few weeks as a senior here in Belen, to continue to grow as a class and as individuals in seeking God with the eye of your soul. That is my simple message. I'll be praying for you during the encounter and looking forward to seeing you next week. I know you're probably disappointed not telling you any jokes. Well, I'll just say this. I understand the encounter began with bowling, so I thought I would spare you from hearing these bad jokes so as to keep you from going on strike. Perhaps you might use this time to frame your arguments and your thoughts to go to a high level to keep them from rolling into the gutter. Have a good weekend and a good encounter. Bye-bye.
I am a proud member of the Belen class of 1969, and we are now celebrating our 50th anniversary of our graduation. At the time, there were only 19 of us, and I am very proud to tell you guys that 50 years later, in our upcoming reunion, 16 of us plan to attend. Throughout the years, we have maintained an incredible unity, an incredible sense of respect and love for each other, and I wish all of you the same experience and the same sense of brotherhood that we have enjoyed throughout the past 50 years. I also wish to give a special call out to all those guys who were so involved with the Estoy group and who have made it the great community and the great organization that has become thanks to your work. Good luck, congratulations, and I probably won't see you in 50 years, but it'd be fun if I did. Take care.
My wish for you is that you have a great experience in your next stage of life. Don't forget, have the encounter with Jesus, keep him in your heart, go to Mass. Even if you're not going to Mass now, make an effort to do it in college. It's going to help you survive and thrive. So again, it's been a great year. We still have, 28 days left, 29 days left of class. Let's make the most of it, make good decisions, and we love you all. Thanks.
It's not my birthday. It was my birthday, and I hope it will be my birthday. But remember, there is always a good day to say happy birthday and wish everybody a good day. May God bless you.
Thank you guys for being awesome. Definitely, word of advice, stay in the moment this weekend and make sure that you appreciate your faculty and staff who have gotten you this far and enjoying each other's company, because you'll never get this again. Ms. Busto?
I'm gonna have to agree with Ms. Basso. I think you should remember that Belen will always be home for you, no matter how near or far you go after this. And I think that's one of the things that makes this place beautiful, because it's very special and you'll never have another place quite like Belen. So enjoy it, because college can be scary, and remember that we will always be here for you no matter where you go.
Great. Class of 2019, I wish you the best on your senior encounter. I know that when I was in high school, it was one of the best experiences that I had during high school, so I hope you enjoy it and get as much out of it as you are looking for. Remember to always keep the faith, keep yourself grounded, and like Ms. Busto and Ms. Basso said, we are always here for you, and we wish you the best. Miss
Gentlemen, wish you all the best in this senior encounter. Pray for you all during this time, and I hope that you find in Jesus the true friend for your life, the true company, someone you can trust forever. Wish you all the best. Many blessings.
What's up, class 2019? I think you've heard some of the best advice you could have possibly had, and so I'm going to pass on to you something that I was taught as I transitioned from high school to college, and that was grow up, show up, glow up. Congrats, guys. Have a great weekend.
We love you, 2019.
We'll miss you.
You're all right.
Joaquin, crazy. Mikey, instigator. Armando's an instigator. Ben is an
Nourished
instigator.
your pinky that lasted 8 weeks.
9-month pinky injury.
Oh my gosh, your 9-month pinky injury. Yes.
You guys,
And then Aramis. Oh my gosh, that time.
for me being there.
I know that you're going to encounter, this is a very special moment of your life, one of your faces that you'll never ever forget. While you're at it, try to get the most out of it, get closer to God as we prepare for this life and the next one that's coming up. Remember that we're challenged daily, and our job is basically to do the more and the best that we can do, to be the best person that we can do. And then use the skills that we learn along the lines as a student, later on in college, for the betterment of the world and society. So all of the best, guys. Enjoy this moment It's once in a lifetime. Make it a good one. Get the most you can out of it. Billy, go!
Seniors, to all the great endeavors that are in front of you, take them on with a head of steam. Stay focused. Remain positive. Don't forget your morals. Be strong out there. Much love.
Gentlemen, hello! Listen, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be actually physically there or not. If I am, great. If not, I do want you to know that I would love to be there. Daughter's birthday, new grandchild, and the thing with Nashville and everything like that. But anyways, want to let you know very much that whether you know it or not, I do love you very much. Everything I do for you. Everything that I am, I do for you to achieve the purpose, and that is to educate you guys in economics. But more importantly, I sure as heck hope that what you take more seriously in life is the understanding that, very simply, this is not reality. The reality is the kingdom of God, baby. You're in the matrix. You have to decide which pill you're going to want to take, okay? The red one or the blue one. Keep living in this fantasy, because the reality is Jesus. And if it's not for Jesus, everything else is smoke and mirrors. I hope, especially after today's assembly, which was awesome, okay, that you're able to take this seriously, that you have a relationship with him, that you want that to grow. That's the greatest gift that I can ever give to you, is the knowledge that you are loved by God and that you can have a relationship with him and spend eternity with him, and you don't have to live with all the crap. Listen to the old people. I tell you in class all the time, break the cycle. If I knew then what I know now, man, oh my gosh. You're the generation that's going to go and reach the entire world. Stop sitting on the fence, get up, stand for Jesus, and go forth. Love you guys.
So here we are again, another year, another retreat. I want to wish you guys all the best. I hope you get a lot out of your retreat. Take it seriously. Know that you have a lot of people praying for you and wishing you the best. This is kind of like your last hurrah before you head off to graduation and college. So all the best, and I'll be joining you guys on Friday night for the retreat. God bless.
I hope that the friendships that you make here, as you have throughout all of your years here, will last you a lifetime, just as it did for me in my own Jesuit school. Some of my friends with whom I still stay very closely with today, those were some of the same guys that I went to on my senior encounter a long time ago. We've remained friends very closely for now well over 45 years. So I hope the same for you. God bless.
Bien, no cabe duda alguna que para mí es un orgullo de tener una palabra con ustedes, los seniors, ya que en estos momentos, ya dentro de un tiempo muy cercano, cierran el capítulo de lo que es la enseñanza media, y que dentro de pronto recuerden que van a una enseñanza superior y que le va a hacer falta mucho lo que es la tenacidad de ustedes, el ímpetu que pongan en la carrera, que van a estar solos y que sean siempre recordar que son alumnos de Belén, donde quiera situación que estén, en una playa, en un cine, en un lado, y que siempre lo recordamos con mucho cariño. ¿Sí?
Hi, class of 2019. I wanted to take a moment in your senior encounter to say some final words to you guys. It's just to see you later, not a goodbye. I hope to see you guys around campus, even after you've headed on the next chapter of your journey. I want you to keep in mind that you take a little bit of us, and a little bit of you guys stays here with us. And you will always be part of our Belen landscape. So don't forget that you're never far from home, even if your journey takes you many different places. I will definitely miss you all. You guys were very special to me, and I'll never forget you guys. See you soon.
I'm just gonna say we're gonna really miss you guys. It's been a good year, but my advice is this is a great time for you guys to get to know each other a little bit more, get a little bit closer to God, and take advantage, right? You have very little time left at the school, and this is the best time of your entire school career, is this little bit of Belen. Enjoy yourself, proud of you guys, take care.
I still remember my retreat when we used to do them over by LaSalle. It's a very good experience. It lets you bond with a lot of your classmates that you wouldn't expect to bond with if you take advantage of it. Enjoy the retreat part, enjoy the reflection part, but also enjoy the hanging out with your guys. My favorite part probably was getting to know two guys that I hadn't really hung out with before, and two guys that are basically still gonna be my friends based on that retreat. Enjoy it.
Just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking about you, I'm praying for you, and that I miss you all very much. I've thought about you quite a bit during this year, and I just want you to know that for me, the most important thing is for you to make your last days at Belen count in every positive way you can. Think of all the teachers that have made an impactful impression on you during your time at the school. Take an opportunity to interact with some of the underclassmen who look up to you, and be grateful for every final day that you have at the school, and enjoy your last few days at Belen. Gentlemen, all the best. Again, we'll be praying for you.
Yeah, what is it? What do you want? Trastoy.
Say whatever you want.
I don't want it. I hate you, I hate the seniors, I hate everybody. Well, at the end, I love everybody. All right?
Okay.
Okay, what else you want me to say?
Hello, guys. You're probably sick and tired of listening to me after all these years. However, you do know that I am still the president of the Good Looking Guys Club, and I'm here in the hopes that some of you might someday be as good looking as I am. Anyway, look, people, you know how much I love you. I'm going to miss you like a lot. You have no idea how sad I feel already that you're going to be leaving us. However, I knew that this was going to happen. And we got into this knowing that you were going to leave someday. What I do want you to remember, though, is that this is Belen, this is your home, and you're always welcome here. I also want you to know that while Belen and God keep me around, well, what the heck, even if I'm not around Belen, while I am around, I'm there for you. Anytime that you want me for anything, particularly if you want to invite me for lunch or dinner or something, I am going to be there. And above all things, I do want you to know that no matter what happens, no matter what you do, no matter what good or bad thing you are responsible for, God is always there for you. You can always come back to God. He's not going to ask you any questions as to what you did or why. He's just going to open his arms and he's going to say, I love you. And by the way, so do I. Have a good encounter, guys.
Yo de corazón los voy a extrañar porque son unos muchachos muy buenos, me hacen reír, se ríen de mis maldades, de las cosas que le digo, de los dicharachos que uno dice de Cuba, que te preguntan cosas. Los enseño a cantar, como hay muchos que creen que cantan y no cantan, y yo les digo, así es como se canta, no cantando de la forma que tú cantas. Por eso les digo que de corazón los vamos a extrañar y pues nada, que sigan adelante y pensando siempre en el buen camino de nuestro Señor.
It's Mr. Sanchez. I take this chance to wish you God's blessings in all your days.
Class of 2019, I want to thank you first of all for including me in your senior skit. Even though I was not your teacher, I feel very honored to be included in this Belen tradition, celebrating your years here. Congratulations on this great achievement. I'm sure you will do great things in the future. Make sure to give thanks for the gift and the blessing of the opportunity that you had to be here. It's not an opportunity I had as a young person, and it's not an opportunity that a lot of people have. And because of this gift, this blessing, this opportunity, you are empowered and you will have much more opportunities in the future to do great things. Lastly, I want to repeat to you this year's theme. Do not be afraid. Fear is the one thing that cripples us, that stops us. Fear is the one thing that will make us quit and give up. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to sing. Do not be afraid to pray. Do not be afraid to let God love you. Do not be afraid
to let God change you. Do not be afraid to be everything that God made you to be. God bless you.
I just wanted to take a minute to say that I'm going to miss you. I know that you're almost out of here, and I'm so excited for your future and what it holds for you. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of advice. Number one, reflect now that you're on Senior Encounter. Reflect on who you are and whose you are, and always remember that and take that with you wherever you go. Two, be open to the world that's out there. You will realize very soon that you've been in a bubble and you've been very sheltered. Embrace everything that the world has to offer to you, and stay close to your forever friends, and stay close to your family while you go out there and do your thing. Congratulations. We will miss you, and come back and say hi.
How are you? This is Coach Sal. I wanted to reach out to you guys in your Senior Encounter and wish you the best of luck. Take this time to appreciate all you've been through at Belen, and give yourself some goals for the future. It's a very important time in your life, and congratulations on graduating this year. I wish you guys nothing but the best.
I feel today like a senior too, but I'm a senior citizen. And the only thing I can tell you is this: if you observe these three kind of suggestions for your life, please, first, be loyal to God, to Belen, and to your friends. Second, be honest in your life. Have a transparency in your life. And third, serve others. Don't be selfish. Serve others, and you will feel very happy in your life. I will pray for you a lot during this encounter for you, because I had a very nice memories of my Senior Encounter too, and I want you to be really excellent in your life. So I'm going to ask Our Lady of Belen to bless you, to protect you, and to inspire you to be the best in your life. God bless you all. Thank you.
I remember coaching you guys in football, 6th grade football. I don't want to have to name everybody, but I remember Danny, Ethan, and all you other crazy dudes that were little and just enjoying life and enjoying ice cream and whatever it was that you guys were doing. And of course, my baseball guys like Mario and Alejandro Torres and Armando. You guys are ready for life now, so be ready. I know you guys have grown up a lot. Make the right choices and represent Belen in the greatest way possible. Love you guys. Bye.
So I've been working at Belen for 8 years. So that means that I've seen you guys grow up, and it's been a privilege to see you grow from basically little kids, little 6th graders to young men. The one piece of advice that I would want to give you is don't forget the lessons that you learned here. And the best piece of advice that I ever received is keep, as corny as it may sound, keep Christ the center of your life. And if you do that, everything's going to be okay, gentlemen. Good luck in college and have fun.
I hope that by the end of your senior year at Belen, you all have learned how to use the databases. Remember those I've been teaching you for several years now? I hope you guys got the hang of it by now. And remember, when you go to college, no Wikipedia. Good luck.
It's been a great year for me. Hopefully you've learned a few things. There are a lot of memorable experiences that we have together that I'm never going to forget. Antigone projects were the best batch I've ever had. The acting was atrocious at times, but the projects were great. I want you guys to remember a lot of things we talked about. Be aware of what you're doing. Don't act on autopilot. Think about why you're doing, why you believe things, question. I think that's what we're all called to do. And Remember, freedom within discipline. We can have fun in life and at the same time get stuff accomplished. You have to learn to navigate those two, or else someone's going to take away your freedom and enforce the line between those two. It should be up to us to decide. And remember, especially my period 5 guys, always be doing this to your perception or your perspective of the world. Don't allow yourself to have that narrow perspective. And it's been a pleasure. I know you guys are going to do great things in life. You know you always have a friend here at Belen. Anytime that you're back in town, please come by and visit and enjoy the end of your senior year. Oh, and by the way, you're still a bunch of chongos.
What's up, gentlemen? I'm very happy that you're on your senior encounter. I'm very happy that you guys are getting a chance to bond like a grade. And I just want to thank you for the opportunity you gave me to be your senior moderator and to help you out throughout the year, to do the best that you can do and to become the best that you can be. My piece of advice is twofold. One is, as life gets more complicated, and it's going to become harder, and it's going to be more difficult, and you're going to get a little bit more lost more times than others, stop and take 2 minutes out of your day, 5 minutes out of your day, and realize what's around you. Realize the beauty that God has created around you in this world. And be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Because no matter how badly it gets, no matter how difficult it becomes, there's always something to be grateful for. There's always something that God has left for you to remember that He's there. And as you know, the poem says, when you see one trail of footprints, it's not because you were alone, it's because He was carrying you. So that's my first piece of advice. Take a second to realize how good and great and beautiful this world can be, and how great and beautiful your life can be. And the second is, you're going to hear a lot of things that a man should be in their lives. My advice to you is to be a man of integrity. Integrity encompasses everything: honesty, obedience, respect. You know what's right. You know what the right thing is to do. And when you don't do it, that's on you. When you don't do that, that's because you decided to do it. One action doesn't make you a bad person. Same way that one really good action doesn't make you a great person. Your life is a series of choices. And as you grow, you'll realize that those choices can lead you one way or another. Don't be afraid to be a man of integrity. Don't be afraid of doing the right thing, even though you know it's going to lead you away from people. Because there's no such thing as knowing what the right thing is to do and not doing it. Never. I care for you guys a great deal. I love you guys. You know where to find me. My phone is always on. I'll always answer my emails. I'll always kick someone out of my office if I need to. You know where to find me, and I'm here for you, and thank you.
I don't want to say anything.
You don't want to say anything to the seniors. We're leaving.
Okay. Seniors, I love you guys, okay? Even if you bother me. But I love you guys, okay? Let me see which senior. Which senior? I don't know. I don't know which one.
Which one bugs you the most?
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, Carlos Ariza. Carlos Ariza is a pain in the rear end. All right? That's the one who bothered me more. Carlos Ariza. He always selling, Valdez, Valdez. That's it. It's true. It's true.
You've come to the end of your career here at Belen, and a new one opens up because you're going to be alumni, you're going to be going off to college, and you're going to be representing our school. You know, during these years that you've been here, I hope that you've heard from all the Jesuits and all the faculty about what it truly is to be a man for others, and about being a man and not being afraid and to run to the fire. All those things are expectations that are placed on you. We know you can do it. We love you guys very, very much, and know that you're always going to be a part of this community, always a part of this family. Be sure to go out there and make us proud and take advantage during the senior encounter, not only to become closer together as class, as friends, but also to become closer to Jesus Christ and strengthen your relationship with God, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. That's what really counts.
You guys are now given 100% permission to grow your hair, your facial hair, handle your business. After you graduate, not before, after.
Couple things. I would just want to make sure that you guys have your checklist for today. I know Vidal has written some notes about what to do. So make sure to get his notes. Savi, wake up. I don't know, I can't think of anything to just... let me think what else I could say. God, are these guys out of here yet? How long do we have left before you guys leave? I don't know, I can't think of like a joke, like about a class. I can just think of individuals.
The kids who never stop talking in my class?
Who? Everybody? Like...
I had today kind of a disappointment this morning because I had someone dent in my car. You know who was? A dentist. My God, I couldn't even find him. I couldn't even show him. And the day before, I parked my car in a place where he says, fine for parking. I thought it was all right. And when the police came over and said, hey, you are in the wrong place. No, sorry, this says fine for parking. How come they're going to find me? I'm sorry about that. All right.
Last thing I want to say, go to Wikipedia, please, on your iPads. Look up the word concrete. You have 1 hour. Thank you.
Goodbye. Have a nice vacation and enjoy your college days, okay? And all you guys, okay? Since 6th grader to 12th grader, you're the only ones good. You're very good. Class of 2019, all right? But this guy who's telling me that taking the movie is a pain in the his last name is Trastoy, but I love him too. All right.
Class of 2019, I wanted to send you a shout out, of course, and I decided to do it from home here in my music/toy room. That's what my wife calls it. I find a lot of peace and good times here. But anyway, I wanted to keep this short and sweet because most of you had me for class, so last thing you need is something long-winded when you've had me for the better part of the year. So anyway, I really thought about what I wanted to share with you at this crossroad in your life, and you're all about to enter in a new chapter on your journeys. And I guess one of the first things that came to my mind to share with you from the wisdom I've gathered from having been on that journey for quite some time already was that it never seems to fail. That every time you do set out or you reach the crossroad or you're about to write a new chapter or think outside of the box or leave that comfort zone, you're always going to run into two kinds of people. You're going to run into the kinds of people that will, for whatever reason, somehow feel like they need to remind you of everything that could possibly go wrong. Tell you about everything that can go wrong at every turn, at every corner. The doomsayers, I like to call them. And quite honestly, gentlemen, if you trust in the Lord, you don't have time for that. Your destiny is way too great. And the possibilities are endless right now in your life, and I really believe that. And then you're going to run into the second kind of person. And those are the ones that I like to call the bon voyage people. You know, that instead of telling you about all the things that could possibly go wrong because they experienced them or whatnot, they simply sort of help you shove that boat off from the dock and wave at you as you set off to, a new horizon. And those are the kind of people that have really made a difference in my life, and I pray will make a difference in your life. The kind of people that will encourage you no matter what's to come down the road. And there was a quote that came to my mind that actually stuck with me for the better part of my life, dating back to my college days. And of course, it's way back in the day already. And it kind of goes with that. And the quote, as I remember it, basically states that, like, in life, everything can be basically taken away from a man, except one of the last human freedoms. And that freedom is your ability to be able to choose your attitude no matter what the set of circumstances may be in your life. Your ability to choose your path, where it is you want to go, it's your life, so you need to decide who you want to be. And your ability to choose your attitude on that course and on that path. And of course, I know that we're all in different places in our life, but from my perspective in life, I would pray that that journey might also involve a relationship with Christ, a walk with Him. And I'm not just talking about the mountaintops, I'm talking about those valleys too, gentlemen, and you'll find joy and happiness in the overcoming when you do things that you never thought you possibly could, or overcome things you couldn't. But anyway, I wanted to leave you with that. Leave you with that idea that you can choose the quality of your day. You can choose whether or not it's going to be just a good day or it's going to be a great day. Notice I didn't mention bad days, because in my book, any day you're alive is no less than a good day. So gentlemen, I want to simply say God bless. I wish you all the best and bon voyage on this new journey of yours. And may it be an amazing chapter. And in fact, come back and share it with me.